All right. So the first word, say it out loud to yourself. With. Okay, 3 in a row. Wait for that light to come on. Here we go. If on this. This was they. This, they, his. Good job, guys. I can see your mouths. You're focused. Good job. This, he, this. They, was, they. They, as, was. Are, if. With, his, this. His, with, they. They, was, they. Okay, the next part is mark it. We've done this before. This is where you're going to stretch the word, and every time you would put a finger up, instead of putting a finger up, you're going to put a mark underneath that sound, not the letter, the sound, because remember, some of these words have digraphs. We've learned the SH digraph. The SH says shh, 2 letters, but 1 sound. Same with the TH digraph. It's 2 letters, TH, but it says 1 sound. Okay, so let's do the first 2 together. The first one is the word hot. So we would stretch the word. Ah, t. So I'm going to put marks under it. Ready? Ah, t. Did you guys all do that? The next one is thin. Did you guys do that? Okay. No. Let's do the next one together too. This one has another digraph. There's that SH digraph. Ready? Shot. Shh. Ah. T. Okay, I'm going to let you guys do the rest. Do all 12 of them, and then in a minute we're going to check them. Go ahead and do it.
Bath. Hot.
Eleanor, you should be muted, please.
I'm done.
Okay, just wait a second. Good job.
I'm done.
Good job, Winry. All right, I think most of you are probably done, and if you're not, just like in the classroom, if you're not quite done, follow along with us and you can do it as we do it together. Okay, number 4 is bath. As I'm stretching it, I want you guys to stretch it with me and check to see if this is what you guys put for the mark. Eleanor, keep your mic muted, please. The next word is bath. Ready? B-A-Th. Okay, that TH gets 1 line because even though it's 2 letters, it makes 1 sound. These are sound lines, just like when you do the tiles. It's 2 letters on one tile. Here we go. Cut. K. T.
Cut.
Mute your mic, Willow. Okay, the next one is with. W. I. Th. Did you guys get that? Good job. Hush. Sh. Good. 3 sounds for that word. It has 4 letters, but only 3 sounds because the SH is 1 sound. Rib. I. B. Math. A. Th. Flash. A. Sh. Cuts. K. T. S. Cuts. Broth. B. A. Th. Broth. Okay. Now we are going to do a word sort. Okay, we are so good at these word sorts. So on page 21, turn to page 21 in your binder, workbook. The first sort we're going to do is we are going to analyze their features. So we are going to sort words in 2 ways. We're going to determine if the word has a digraph or not. Girls, please stop. Okay, just like in class when Mrs. Douglas is giving directions, you have your best listening ears on. That's distracting for all your friends. Okay, we will sort words by if they have a digraph or not, and we will sort words for if they, what vowel sound they have. Okay, so the 3 vowel sounds that they could have is the I, the or the okay? So we have to listen to the word, and we have to figure out if it has a digraph or not. And there's an apple, so a. So it has 4 of the 5 vowels are on there. A, I, or Okay, so the word hot. First of all, does the word hot have a digraph? Give me a thumbs up if it does, and a thumbs down if it does not have a digraph. Winry, what's the digraph in hot? Does it have one? No digraph. Okay, so we'll put a check for no digraph. Hold on. Okay, the next one, I lost all of you guys for some reason. Okay, hold on 1 second. I can't see you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't see them either. Stop and rain. I was gonna say stop.
Okay, I don't know why I can't see you guys. Anyways, the next word is the word thin. Does thin have a digraph? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up if it does, a thumbs down if it does not. Okay, it does have a digraph. Ella, what is the digraph in thin?
TH.
TH, good. I forgot to do the vowel. What is the vowel in hot? Is it an a, I, aw or Ella?
O.
For aw. Yep, it is an O. Good. Okay, the word thin, Ella told us, does have a diagraph. It is TH. What is the vowel, Emily, that you hear in thin? Is it a, I, or Emily? Emily. Unmute your mic, sweet pea.
Talking about closing everything and making it nobody can go anywhere. I.
It is an I, right? You hear the sound. Good. So we will write I. Check mark under the sound. Okay, here's the next word, rib. Let's think about it. Does this word have a diagraph or no diagraph? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for diagraph or no diagraph. Rib. All right, there is no diagraph in the word rib. We're going to put a check mark under the no column. Okay, what is the vowel you hear in rib? Is it I, or Willow, what do we got? Huh? Right? The sound. Okay, the next word is gosh. Is there a diagraph in gosh? What do you guys think? Yes diagraph or no diagraph? There is a diagraph in gosh. SH is the diagraph in gosh. And Emma, what is the vowel sound in gosh?
O.
Aw, oh, good job. Good. So we have 4 words. 2 of them have diagraphs, 2 of them do not. All right, let's go to the next one. Here's the same kind of sort, just 4 new words. This time I'm just going to read you the words. I'm going to let you decide diagraph or no diagraph and what vowel sound, and then we'll check them together, okay? The first word is wish. So think, does wish have a diagraph or no diagraph? And what vowel sound do you hear in wish? Okay, the next word is thud. There was a loud thud on the floor when the book fell. Thud. Think about it. Does thud have a diagraph or no diagraph? Don't tell me, just mark it on your paper. And then what vowel sound do you hear in the word thud? Okay, the next word is moth. There was a moth flying around the light. Moth. Think about if there's a diagraph in moth and what the vowel sound is in moth. Okay, the next one is shut. Shut. Okay, let's check these now. Wish. Winry, is there a digraph in wish? Unmute your mic.
Digraph and wish.
Yep, there is. Okay, make sure, hey, honey, can you put your headphones back in so that it doesn't make that noise? Okay, what is the vowel sound you hear in wish, Emma?
What's the vowel?
SH.
No.
The vowel sound, sweet girl.
Shh.
That's the digraph. What's the vowel?
Wish. What's the vowel in wish?
Good. Short I sound.
Say it louder.
Good. Willow, honey, please stop. Okay, ish. The vowel sound is Good. The next one, Eleanor, thud. Is there a digraph in thud, Eleanor?
Yes.
There is, Eleanor. What is the digraph?
TH.
TH. Good. TH says th. Good. What is the vowel sound in thud, Emily? Unmute your mic, sweetie. Good. And what letter says
U.
Good girl. You. Thud. Like up, right? Okay, moth, Winry. Is there a digraph in moth?
Yes.
Yes. What is the digraph in moth?
TH.
TH. Good. It says what? Right? Good job. Hey, Willow, what's the vowel in moth? The vowel sound. Or ah? Ah. Good. And what says ah? What letter? Oh, good. Miss Doug's actually clicked one extra time. Ella, does shut have a digraph?
Yes.
What is the digraph in the word shut?
S-H.
Good girl. And Ella, what's the vowel in shut?
U.
U. Good girl. Right? Is the vowel sound. U is the vowel. Good job. Okay, we have one more set of words to sort. I'm going to read the words, and I'm going to let you guys have a couple minutes to do them by yourself, and then we'll check them again, okay? Here we go. Twins. Emma and Ella are twins. The next one is dish. This is my fanciest dish. The next one is brush. I woke up and went and grabbed my brush for my hair. Brush. And the last one, number 4, is trash. I took out the trash this morning. Trash. You're going to tell me if there's a digraph or no digraph, and then you're going to tell me what vowel sound is in each of those 4 words. Go ahead and work on your workbook.
Douglas.
one.
I'm
Emma's
done.
Okay. Thank you.
I am done. I'm done. I'm very, very dumb.
Okay.
Well, not dumb. I meant to say done. Hi. That was my little sister saying hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Her name is Stella. Say hi.
I
Oh, she just looks like me, doesn't she? Willow. What? Does your little sister look like me? Well, she basically. She looks like me. She really does look I'm a baby boy that does not look like me. She looks exactly. Try and show it to us. Okay. Try and show her to us. I can see you on the screen. I can see you. Hello. She's so cute. She's so I can see you. She's 3. I'm like 6 years old, and she's like 3 years old. Yeah, she is 3. You want to say hi again? She's 3 years old. There's a lot of talking going on.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, boys and girls.
Can I tell you something?
All right, are we ready to go on and check these?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's mute our mics again. Just Mrs. Douglas will call on people, okay? All right, the first word is twins. Emma, does twins have a digraph? Yes or no?
No.
No. And Ella, what vowel sound is in twins? I. Is the sound. I is the letter, right? So is in twins. Good girl. Okay, the next one is dish. Winry, does dish have a digraph?
Yes.
Yes. And what is the digraph?
SH.
SH. And what is the vowel sound in dish? Willow? What's the vowel sound? Not it's dish. Nope, that's the digraph sound. What is the vowel sound? Right? Like itch.
I'm good.
Okay, pay attention because you guys know this. Pay attention. Some of you are being silly. Okay, brush. Eleanor, does brush have a digraph? Willow, mute your mic. Eleanor, does brush have a digraph? Unmute your mic and tell me, please.
Yes.
It does. What is the digraph, Eleanor?
CH.
Not CH.
SH.
SH, because CH is a digraph. That's a different digraph. Brush ends with an SH, which says the sh sound. What is the vowel in brush, Emily? What's the vowel sound in brush? Not the letter, the sound. And what letter says Emily?
U.
Good job. You're doing a good job, Emily. All right, the next word is trash. Is there a digraph in trash, Ella?
Yes.
And what is it?
Be quiet.
SH.
And what does SH say?
It says.
Shh, good girl. And what is the vowel sound in trash? Emma? Eleanor, sit right, please. We are in school right now. And what says
A.
A, good girl.
The vowel A.
The vowel A, good job. Okay, so we have 3 words that have a digraph and 1 word that doesn't on this list. Okay, we are ready for our next one. This is the one where I tell you a word. Oops, we're going to skip to where I tell you a word, and then you are going to fill in the circles for each sound you hear, and then you fill in the squares with the sounds, like the tiles, okay? We've done this a lot, so you guys should know how to do this. Okay, the first word we're going to do is the word.
What page?
We are on page
24.
Thank you. I was going to say mine shows a different page. 24 is what page you're on. This is where we actually spell the words.
Page 2. I found it now.
Okay, here we go. The first word we're going to spell is thin. There was a thin line drawn on the paper. Thin. So let's stretch the word. Here we go. Everybody together. You don't have to unmute your mic, but I want to see you stretching it on your fingers. Ready? Thin. How many sounds is in thin? 3. Good. So what we would do is fill in the first 3 dots because there's 3 sounds. And then we're going to start writing the letters that correlate with each of those sounds. So the first sound we hear is what, Miss Emma?
Can you please repeat that?
Yes. What's the first sound you hear in thin?
TH.
TH. Right? Is the sound, and we know that TH is the digraph that makes that sound. So you would write TH in the first box. What is the next sound we hear, Winry?
Say the word again that we're building.
Thin.
N.
Nope, listen. You're working on this second letter.
N.
What comes before the N? It's the vowel. It's the middle of the word. Can you help her out, please, Eleanor? Undo your... I. Good girl. And then, Eleanor, what's the last sound in the word thin, since you already have your mic unmuted?
N.
And right? Now I want you to touch and say quick. Ready? Thin. Good. Okay, here's our next word. Ready? We're going to stretch it together. Path. We took the path through the woods. Ready? Path. Ah. How many sounds, Emily? Show me with your fingers. How many sounds? 3. Good job. Fill in those first 3 dots.
I didn't see that mine wasn't muted. Wait.
It's okay.
I did it too, Eleanor.
All right, let's see what letters go with these sounds. Willow, what's the first sound in path?
P.
P. Path. Good. What is the next sound we hear, Ella? Ah. What says ah?
A.
Good girl. You said it perfect. Ah, and it says A.
Yes, it does.
Yep. What is the last sound we hear? Winry.
TH.
And what sound does that say? Good. Good girl. That says path. Path. Good. Number 3. Thud. Here we go. Let's stretch it together. Thud. D. Willow, how many sounds? I don't see your fingers. Let me see your fingers. How many sounds? Good. 3. Fill in those dots, and then let's start saying what sounds go in those boxes. What's the first sound in thud, Emily? Good girl. And what says
TH.
Good job. TH. What is the vowel, the next sound? It's the vowel in thud, Eleanor.
U.
Right? And then we know that us is you. And what is the last sound we hear in thud, Emma? D. And what says d?
D.
Perfect.
The letter D.
Perfect. Thud. Okay, number 4. Here we go. Working faster. Moth. There was a moth by the light. Moth. Moth. Winry, you have your fingers up. Good girl. 3 sounds, she told me. See what those sounds are. Fill them in.
Anything happening?
Okay, what do we have for the first sound of moth, Willow? What says Willow? Good girl. What's the next sound we hear in moth, Ella? Good. What says aw? Oh. What is the last sound we hear in moth, Willow?
What?
What is the last sound we hear in moth? Good. And what letters say th?
TH.
TH. Good. Okay, last word for this one. Seth. Seth is my cousin's name. Seth. Let's stretch it. Ready? Seth. S. Th. Emma, how many sounds? Show me your fingers. 3. Good. I saw Emma's finger. She said 3. Ella's telling me 3 too. Okay, fill in those dots. Okay, what is the first sound you hear in Seth, Winry? Not but Seth.
Seth.
What says
S.
S? What is the next sound, Eleanor, you hear in Seth? You guys are being such good listeners. Kiss your brains really quick. What is it? E. Good. And the last sound, Ella, what do you hear in Seth? The last sound.
Seth.
Good. What says
TH.
Good girl. TH. Seth. Good job. Okay, we have one more page. We have 5 minutes left, and I wanted to go through our grammar slides super fast. So let's do these next 5 words, and then we'll go straight to grammar, okay? Okay. The first word, so is everybody on the right page? It's just right under that, right? Okay. With. Can I go with you to the store? with. Go ahead and stretch the word, fill in the dots, and then fill in the sounds for with. You're going to do this one all by yourself, with. All right, the next word is math. We will have our math lesson this afternoon. Math. Go ahead and stretch it. And figure out what letters go there. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. You're making me proud.
I do it very fast.
Okay.
Me too.
Good. Okay, the next word is thick. Thick is opposite of thin. Thick. This one is a little bit tricky, so use your best skills. Thick. Okay, ready for the next one?
First one, no.
The next one is the word Beth. This is number 4. Beth. Beth was the girl's first name. Beth. Okay, and the last one, bath. I took a bath before bedtime. Bath. Okay, let's check these together. Winry, what did you have for number 1? The word was with. What letters did you have?
I had W-I-T-H.
Good job. She had W-I-T-H. Good girl. Number 2, Emily, what did you have for path? No, math. Sorry, what did you have for math? Oh, unmute your mic, sweet girl.
N-A-T-H.
Good job, Emily. Kiss your brain. Good job. You're working hard for Mrs. Douglas today. Okay, number 3, Eleanor, what did you have for 3? It is the word thick. Emily, you re-mute your mic, and Eleanor, unmute yours so I can hear you. Good job, Emily.
T-H-I-C.
That is such a good guess, Eleanor. That is a perfect, because that is what you hear, don't you? You hear th, k. However, the last one is a digraph we have not learned yet. So I am so proud that Eleanor still heard all the sounds. But it is actually CK at the end of that word. But Eleanor did exactly what I would want her to do, and she wrote the sound k that she heard. So good job. Number 4, yeah. Willow. This word is Beth. What did you have, Willow? Okay. Eleanor, mute your mic.
B-E-T-H.
Good. She wrote all of the sounds she heard. And it's a capital B because Beth is a name. We know that nouns are pronoun. This is a pronoun, so it's a capital letter. And she said B-E-T-H. Good. Number 5, Emma, what did you have? The word is bath.
I had B-A-T-H.
Good. Bath. B-A-T-H. Good. Bath. All right. That is it for our phonics. So I'm going to exit out of that. And as you guys are putting away your binders, and I'm going to get our grammar up, okay? You guys did awesome. I knew you would. You're so good at phonics. And we're a little over time, so I'm going to try to squeeze this in. It should only take about 5 minutes. Our grammar lessons are short.
Okay.
Because it's nothing new. We're just reviewing. So we've been talking about sentences and what makes a complete sentence. And we know there are lots of things that make a complete sentence. We know that capital letters make a complete sentence and periods or some type of punctuation, right? We learned that statements are one type of sentence. Statements tell us something, right? They give us some type of information. We also know that another type of sentence is a command. Do you remember me telling you if I give you a command, I'm telling you to do something, right? Maybe my command is mute your mic. That's a command. Or unmute your mic. Or I might say line up. Or I might say take a break. That is telling you to do something. So that is giving you a command. A command is a type of complete sentence. And a command also will start with a capital letter, but this time it might have a different punctuation rather than a period. It could have an exclamation point, right? If I am saying it with a lot of expression like run or wait for me, I might have an exclamation point at the end because I'm saying it with a lot of expression or emotion. I'm saying it louder than just saying line up at the door. I'm saying it louder and with more expression so it could have a different punctuation mark. Let me get to our grammar lesson quick. And because grammar is so short, I'm just going to combine it with our phonics lesson every day because we kind of combined it with our writing lesson in the classroom. We're not going to do writing during virtual learning. We're going to just continue our writing lesson when we get back into real school, okay? All right, so this week we're going to continue to talk about commands. And we remember that a command is a sentence that tells someone to do something. These sentences usually start with words like that, this, and those. Those make commands clearer, okay? Pick up this book. Wait by that sign. Help those children. Okay, those are 3 sentences that are all commands. And in these commands, you see the word this, that, and those. It is being more specific. It's telling you exactly what book to pick up. It is telling you exactly which sign to stand by. And it's telling you which children need help. Okay, so sentences that have these words in it, a lot of times are commands. Not always, but they could be. So here is where I want you to look. It says, read each command and identify the word that makes the command clearer. Okay, so here's an example of a command. Stand in that line. Who could tell me which word would need underlined? Which word makes this clear? Raise your hand if it tells us. Which one?
I'll say hello.
Willow? Stand in that line. Which word would help tell us which line?
What?
The command, the sentence is stand in that line. I said which word in that sentence is going to tell you something that's going to make that command clearer. It's going to help you understand the command.
Line.
Not line. Close. Emma, help her out. What do you think?
What? Stand in that line, which one makes it more clear?
That. Good girl. Okay, here's the next one. Read one of those stories. Winry?
Just a reminder.
Hold on. We're getting a reminder on the
end. Wear your mask while you're in the building, in classrooms, in passing. We would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, read one of those stories. Winry, which word makes that command clear? Read one of those stories. Listen, remember, we're listening for words like that, this, or those, because it's telling us read one of those stories. And usually I'd probably show you or I'd point to it and say one of those stories. So those would make that command more clear.
Those.
Yep. Here's the next one. Follow this path. Ella, which word do you think is making the command more clear? Follow this path.
Say it again.
This.
Good. This. It's telling you which path. This one, right? Good job. Here's the last one. Write those words. Willow, which one makes it more clear? Write those words.
Those.
It's telling you which words, right? It's not just saying write words. It's saying write those words. And usually there would be like maybe someone's pointing to the words or I'm showing you the words when I tell you that command.
Okay.
My
little sister was talking.
That's okay. Okay, here's one more. Run down this hill. Emily, which word would tell you that what would make that command more clear? Run down this hill.
Run.
Nope, not run. Run is the action word. Run down this hill. Which hill? This one, right? So this would be the answer. Okay. All right, good job, you guys. As long as you know that commands tell us to do something and that a lot of times the commands have the words that, this, or those in them, then that is all you need to know for our grammar lesson today. Your worksheet that you have in your folders that you'll do over grammar has some sentences and some commands that have these words in them. So you have to be looking for those words as you do your worksheet. All right. So we are done with our grammar and our phonics and our reading lesson already today. So this afternoon, I'm going to show you on your Padlet really quick. So we are done with this. Oops. And now we're moving on. We're done with our phonics and grammar lesson. Now it says, what's for lunch? And it says break time. Take a break. I will see you back at 2:00 for our math lesson. So you guys have a long lunch break, way longer than you get at school. It is beautiful outside. You guys should eat some lunch and maybe you guys can have lunch, and then if it's okay with your parents or whoever is watching you today, maybe you can even get outside and play a little bit before our math lesson because it is gorgeous outside, and we only have a few more days that are going to be super nice like this. So make sure that you take some time to get some fresh air, okay? And then we'll have our math lesson with your binders, and it'll be back here at 2:00 on the same link. You can go right here and click right here, and it'll get us to the math lesson, okay? Does anybody have any questions? Raise your hand if you do. Winry, what's your question, sweet girl?
From doing like our phonics, can we put our pencils away?
Yeah, you can. Put it somewhere safe so that you have it when it's time for math. Okay, anybody else? Emily, what's your question, sweetie?
She's wondering, do you need her to be in a separate room again for math?
We'll be answering questions. So if you and Robin are going to be working on homework, it's probably easier for her. But it's,
I'm just trying to keep Robin from coming in wherever Emily's at.
Yeah, I understand. Ryder went out in the hall to do his homework too, because I could hear his meeting the whole time I was trying to meet with you guys. So I get it. Too much going on in one house. But any other questions, girls? Emma, Ella, Willow, do you guys have any questions? Eleanor? Yes, Eleanor.
I am gonna put outside, but
Awesome.
yeah.
We'll have fun. I'm probably gonna do
Yesterday I was going outside and the dog.
Oh. I'm probably gonna go outside too, because it's nice out and I want to get some fresh air. So I'm gonna let you guys go so you can get to lunch and get outside, and I will see you at 2:00, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Good job today. Go ahead and hit end.
Bye.
Go ahead and hit end call. You'll go down to the bottom and hit that red phone.